What's up, Token 2049? It's Eric Spivak here once again for Blockster Media, and we are here with Arthur from Mercuryo, and I'm excited to hear about the future of finance and DeFi and what these guys are doing. Really incredible stuff happening, and we're in the place for innovation and emerging tech. And so, yeah, without further ado, let's get into the interview. Arthur, pleasure to have you here, man.
Thanks for having me.
Would love to kind of hear about Mercuryo and where you guys are at and what you've done and where you're going. And this will be super straightforward unless I got a curveball for you. So yeah, let us know. What is Mercuryo about?
So basically Mercuryo is a DeFi native payment network. We provide dozens of services to crypto platforms. Our main business is on and off ramps. This is what we started 6 years ago. But we're also launching the spend card right now, which is the crypto card that will be available from all of the self-custodial wallets that already support Mercuryo.
Very cool. And are you guys nationwide, global? Where are you based? Where did you start and where are you at now?
Yeah, we're pretty much international. We have headquarters in the UK and London, but we also have offices in Europe, in Singapore, in New York as well, in the US. So we're pretty much global with all of our services and serve all of the markets.
Very cool. And getting to being that scaled out, what would you say is what was one of the biggest forms of hardship or adversity in that growth? Obviously you have regulation and you have different walls and gates and legislation and things that you don't really have control over. So what would you say is one of the biggest hurdles that you guys face to get to where you're at today?
Yeah, obviously there's a bunch of things like regulation, compliance, payments, challenges in the different markets. But I would say for us, I think it was the biggest challenge is to build the community of different companies and the crypto platforms around Mercuryo payment network. Right. So we can accomplish these targets with distributing our products across as much possible crypto platforms and to get them accessible for all of the users in the world. So I think it was a bunch of challenges, but the main challenge is to enable especially small and medium-sized crypto platforms that are coming up to the market right now with all of the payment solutions they need.
Got it, okay. So basically a lot of business-to-business conversations to create partnerships, to create adoption and acceptance of this new form of transacting and making sure that people feel safe and that there's benefits to it, right, and perks. And with that said, do you guys have a rewards card or program? Is it a physical card, a digital card? How do, if I was to sign up today, what would I get with it? What would it look like?
So we just launched the card with Ledger and Mastercard, which is the crypto debit card that you can link to your self-custodial Ledger wallet and use it in your Apple wallet or Google wallet easily. And currently you have a lot of benefits and we currently have the rewards program that gives you the cashbacks, but obviously we want to get more, and we're also launching the premium product that will enable you with all of the premium subscriptions that you currently can use, for example, with Netflix, with Spotify, with Amazon Prime, with different mindfulness applications as well, like a Headspace. So we're trying to bring the best fintech and the banking products that currently exist in the traditional finance, and we want to give these type of services and rewards to the users of the crypto wallets as well.
Right. Okay. Cool. That makes sense. Considering I travel the world hosting a lot of these crypto conferences, sometimes I don't want to use a currency exchange and I choose to pay with crypto, and surprisingly enough, a lot of these conferences don't accept crypto.
Right.
I don't know why, but it sounds like you have a seamless end-to-end solution that can help fix that and probably take care of my Netflix, my Hulu, my Amazon Prime, and a few other things in the process, which I think is great as somebody that is kind of picky when it comes to an Amex or Diners Club or AAA, it's all about the benefits and rewards and perks, but it's also is there going to be safety and security of my funds? And with market fluctuation and things of that nature, how do you guys, keep things stabilized in a sense? Are you tied to USDT, USDC? Are you working with Circle? How does that side work?
Yeah, so basically the funds stay in the self-custodial way in the custodial wallets that we plug it in the spend card to, and people can use Mercuryo card from Ledger currently and from other wallets in the future as well. Okay. And so you basically stay in self-custody, and at the same time when you need to spend your money in real life, you can use Mercuryo card from your Apple wallet as well. So this is I think one of the most important points is that you spend your crypto in the self-custodial way, fully secure, and no one touches your crypto funds as well. So when it comes to benefits, I think it's also kind of interesting that you mentioned, all of these type of benefits that you're currently using with the existing banks. I think in different markets, it's all of the different benefits that you can have in the US, they might be different in Europe too. And in other countries like in Southeast Asia, in Latin America. So we're trying to pick up the best, I would say, benefits from all of the markets that people already use and bring them into this self-custodial, secure environment as well.
No, that's really cool. I mean, my like CMO biz dev partnerships brain is running wild on the different use cases that could come here, because I think about when I go to these different places and sometimes I have leftover funds, right? And sometimes I bring them back because they're unique, because of the colors or the prints or the textile or whatever it may be. But other times I'm like, what am I going to do with this? I can't use it anywhere. And so once I leave the airport, that's just stuck in my pocket. Maybe I give it to somebody or whatever. But I can see the benefits and perks when it comes to different places where you use different operators. So even for like transportation here, you can't use Lyft, right? In Singapore, you have an alternative as well. And then even the microtransactions and things that you're purchasing from coffee shops or chains that are local or native to a specific region. I think once you find out what the most, I guess, the industry leaders for these different things, from coffee coffee shops, baristas, those types of environments, all the way to hotels, as well as nightclubs, bars, lounges, restaurants. I could see it becoming a really, really powerful ecosystem and super incentivized, and especially if they're interchangeable too, that's even better. So I don't know how you picture the future of this working with like traditional banks when it comes to like account and routing numbers and wires. What do you guys do on that side of things? Is there what would make me want to use Mercuryo instead of Bank of America or Chase or alternatives?
I think the answer is the stable coins and the power of the stable coins network as well. We partner up with the Circle, with Base, with Paxos, with different other stablecoin companies along the way. And I think this is something that goes along as well with non-custodial wallets and their nature too. So I think this is also the next way of doing payments in the future. So we're trying to kind of mix it up in a one product. And this is something also has to be probably aligned with the current traditional things in the real life. So it's not only payments and remittances use cases that you can use, you can also have all of these things in one crypto card linked to your self-custodial wallet and use your services in the web to use web to services basically as well.
Got it. So you basically said Bank of America, Chase, Wells Fargo. What are you talking about? Yeah, you're full-blown crypto with it. But that's cool. You guys are thinking ahead and basically working on making it safe, secure, fast, and universal, which I think is everything. Interoperability and acceptance is necessary for the next phases of cryptocurrency and blockchain and tokens and all of it. And I think as we transition in the same way as AI is doing so much of a sweep in traditional industries, I think inclusion and acceptance and adoption to this just makes sense, you know, or dollars, or Ethereum, Solana, Bitcoin, etc. So I think that's really, really novel. So I guess we talked a little on challenges. We talked about benefits and perks and rewards. We talked about the scale and size. How many users do you guys currently have?
Mercuryo currently has around 10 million users that use our services across all the different wallets and crypto platform, decentralized exchanges like 1inch, Jupiter, PancakeSwap. And we also have, I think, a lot of users that are currently coming into spend cards. We have a huge wait list as well. So our goal is to enable as much users as possible with all of the different best things that we have in banking in the fintech, so they can use all of the services on chain.
Right, very cool. And then what would you say is like the biggest takeaway that the people need to have with Mercuryo and what you guys are offering? Because I mean, I see the perks and benefits, and now when I get home, I want to look it up and maybe apply for a card. It would be nice if you could replace like the lending and credit side of things too, but I'm sure that's down the way. But
complex.
Yeah, what would you say is the most valuable thing that people need to know about what you guys are offering?
I think I would say the main thing that we are trying to delivers a message to the market that Mercuryo 6 years ago started with the on-ramp business, and we made it commodity, we made it available for all of the crypto platforms, so even like medium or small size companies can integrate Mercuryo during the hackathon, during the 2 days, get access to our APIs and basically build up the payments use cases within their crypto apps and different decentralized applications as well. And currently what we're trying to accomplish is the challenge that all of the spend and fintech products like crypto cards, like debit cards and credit cards, they seem very complex and sophisticated from the design, as well as from the regulational standpoint and compliance. And for crypto platforms, especially for medium ones, for small ones that just coming into the market, it sounds like something exclusive that only big companies can do. Right. So we want to break this myth and try to deliver the services similar way to these crypto platforms that we did for on-ramps, for example. So any companies can integrate SpendSuit into their crypto platform within a couple of days. Right. So I think that's the message that Mercuryo is for everyone, and it's moving fast as well, and we want to enable this new economy with as much players as possible.
Yeah, no, that's great. It sounds perfect for like personal as well as business, and within that, just the opportunity of access versus what you just mentioned, like so much tape and exclusivity attached to all these other cards. It's like, at the end of the day, I just need to transact, man. I don't need to jump through these hoops of you checking this and that and what. Here's my credit, like I'm good. I pay my bills. Like I just want to transact more seamlessly with crypto as opposed to having to swap and see money just drip out for no reason. So I think you guys are doing a great thing, and I'm excited. I'm looking forward to checking it out, and I hope everybody else does too. So thank you again for your time.
Thank you very much, Eric.
Looking forward to seeing the future of Mercuryo.
That's good.
All right. Thank you guys.